Hello everyone, my name is Nicole Lorenza from 11A episode number 18. In today's session, I'm going to share my presentation about how to improve the quality of human lives through government campaign two-child policy. Then let's begin by defining the issue. The term overpopulation refers to a situation in which the human population exceeds the ecological setting's carrying capacity. This is a significant problem. Over the last decade, Indonesia's population increased by 32.56 million. Also, China's populations increased by about 480,000 people, bringing the total population to around 1.4 billion in 2021. As these numbers of people increases, so does the demand for food and water, followed by the decrease in resources and an increase in symptoms of illness and diseases. This is a problem that needs to be addressed using my solution. My groupmates are going to discuss the solutions of education and free contraception and women empowerment, but I'll be talking about the two-child policy. So this is a government-imposed limit of 2 children allowed per family. It solves the problem of overpopulation by providing more normal sex ratio and improving health outcomes, which is something I will talk about later. The benefits of the two-child policy can be viewed through 3 different categories: the economic benefits, environmental benefits, and the health benefits. First, let's talk about the economic benefits. The two-child policy boosts the economy of a small family. As an example, families with 2 children in India's most populous state will be rewarded with a variety of benefits, ranging from higher pay and real estate subsidies to soft loans and utility bill rebates. Some of the environmental benefits are the most important aspects of the two-child policy. According to some estimates, the world will require 30% more water, 40% more energy, and 50% more food by 2030. According to Chinese government data, China's total water use increased 8.8% between 2000 and 2015, and wastewater emissions grew by more than 50%. Evidence suggests that as a result of the universal two-child policy, this is unlikely to happen. The Chinese average water resource per person and average arable land per person will reach their lowest level around 2029 under the universal two-child policy, then gradually increases as the total population size decreases after 2029. By this, having one fewer child reduces carbon emissions by more than 58 tons per year. The two-child policy also has a lot of really important health benefits. As we all know, overpopulation increases human contact, communicable diseases such as the common cold. These are overcome as this policy reduces discrimination in nutrition, education, and healthcare against girls, specifically in areas such as India and China. It also provides more normal sex ratio. Basically, Chinese people believe that one boy was enough to ensure family welfare, but one girl was not, and thus that female children were of lesser value, reinforcing the culture of preferences for son and increasing China's greater sex ratio. Since the mid-1980s, a two-child policy has been in effect in an experimental program in 4 rural areas in 4 provinces, with a total population of 8 million. As a result, sex ratio in the surrounding rural areas were significantly lower. We can really see the success of the two-child policy locally. Here in Indonesia, they are committed to international family planning efforts. Together with the UNFPA, the Indonesian government organized the Conference on Family Planning in the 80s in Jakarta. They also have their current president, which is Joko Widodo, also recognizes the need to revive the nation's family planning program. Guided by the MDG framework, Indonesia has been working on the common agenda towards achieving the shaded underlying targets for development and poverty reduction. Globally, you can also see the success of this policy. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma has been a strong supporter of the two-child policy. In 2017, Assam had brought in the population and women empowerment policy in which government employees were asked to strictly follow the two-child norm. Uttar Pradesh Law Commission has come up with a similar proposal in which any person having more than 2 children will be barred from getting government subsidized. Other countries like Japan provides no government job like government housing or contest local body elections for people with more than 2 kids. There are still steps we need to take though. Governments, they need to emphasize benefits of two-child policy while self-awareness of overpopulations are needed for the citizens. Organizations like the UNICEF must enforce two-child policies. So why is this so important? Well, this is a better solution compared to education or free contraceptive and women empowerment. It attacks economic, environmental, and the health problems that lead to overpopulation. Other reasons include the government imposed it and it will most likely be obeyed. No additional cost needed. Example given, more workforce must be sent to society as a result of education. To sum up, it's really our responsibility to future generations to seek better quality of human life. And I believe that the two-child policy holds the hope for a better future for us, and I hope that we make it a priority. Thank you for listening.